Good morning. Hello there. Good morning. It is me. It is I, a donut. Hello there. Me, a handsome boy, a Joey bag of donuts, looking very gladiator-y. Just finished up. So we played last night for about 7 minutes before the servers went offline. I did not know the servers were going to go offline, but I forgot that yesterday was a Monday night versus a Sunday night. I had the day off, so it felt like a weekend. So I was a little bit confused. But the servers went down for patching, so we were able to finish up our Gladiator level 25 job quest, and now we are on our way to Copperbell Mines to see what's going on with the giants that have escaped their burial. Oh man, that's a long way. Better hit the sprint button. We need a mount in the worst way, dog. Crazy. Whee! Cross the big bridge. All right. Ooh, hunt log, 2 of them. That's huge. We need 3 bombs, and we'll see how many cobbies we need. Three cobbies. Where's bomb? Western. Okay. Pretty all right. All right. Let's go to Copperbell. There's been an incident inside of Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the hecka big boys? I don't think that Papa Sean will be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best as you can and enter at will. No, I don't want NPCs. I want other players. We gotta go kill the heck of big boys. All right. $5 minutes or less, or it's free. Ore. Oh, we can farm 10 ore off the goblins? That's pretty sick. Anything from them? Nope. All right. I guess you can't really find it. Oh, there's another one. I was like, I killed like 4 or 5 of them in a row and nothing's dropped. Then one drops as soon as I start running my fucking mouth. Well, been 3 minutes. This is a long queue, but it is morning. Not a whole lot of 1056. Not a whole lot of 1056 Copperbell mine runners. Apparently. I just gotta hit somebody who's doing a leveling. A couple of people that are doing a leveling. What do they call them? Roulette. I can do 3 with how many spinning boys is this? Ooh, hello. I haven't really been paying attention to my experience bar when I kill this stuff. I don't think it moves very much. You don't get... Am I not getting experience from that? Ten ore. I wonder how much I can sell that for. I don't... Quite a bit. Well, I can't sell it for shit. Well, we're up to 550. Hey, all you gotta do is complain. Copperbell mines. We're on our way to clean out the dragons. Not the dragons, the giants. The heckin' big boys. Alright, to the elevator. Down we go. I think somebody comes out of this wall, don't they? Keep AoEing them down. Everybody push the buttons. Whack. He's gonna do a big circle at some point, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I need the earring. Not really. I have the... Oh, it's a ring. Never mind. I thought it was an earring. Just a regular ring. Down even more. I don't think I can use this yet, can I? Ooh, there's a chest over here. Oh, we already have that. Blow it up. Bam. Oh, motherfucker. I think we go this way, yeah? Alrighty, now let's head this way and kill the final boss, I suppose. Slave no more. Masters must pay. Masters must die. Alright, Gygus. Get in his circle. Get in his little hole. He has a big hammer. He has like the hammer that I would use in like Dark Souls. We did it. All right. To the Painted Mesa. Where is that? Can I return? Ooh, I can return. Papa Sean's gonna be so happy. Okay. The Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our minion operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation is in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Sean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. No! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. I paid for it with me own coin. What rot. Your refugees are all the same. You couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never stepped foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blade, you know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear your crime. Little scumbag rat. Sorry. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Oh, everyone's backing away. That handsome man. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought it with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot teach them a lesson. Oh, he's not actually gonna fight. He's just gonna have his crew do the work. Interesting. You not know me as one of the greatest adventures that anybody has ever seen in the last day? This is easy peasy. Does this guy even touch me? I don't think he's touched me. Alright, let's kill you. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. I'd swear there were more refugees when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same. Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire? Patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you have no coin, you have no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thanalon. Thank you for your custom, madame, and please come again. Looking around, you would think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. There, sir, are you all right? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What, saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I will overlook this, but just this once. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. All's well that ends well. The Thancred. Yes, hot boy. We meet again. Pray do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable, but I have been watching you ever since you departed Ul'dah. You played the part of envoy to perfection, confident as a man on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. And when your travels led you into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much of a flinch. You, my friend, are quite a marvel, and I confess to being somewhat in awe of you. Ah, but my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selflessness is a rare thing in this day and age. You get a yawn in. All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed the one whom I have been looking for, an adventurer possessed of a very rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident. But rescue her you did, and that is what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent and can help you understand it. She and I belong to the same organization, and we should be delighted beyond words if you were to agree to join our cause. Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer. You need not give me your answer now. Think upon it, and when you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momodi, the ever lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand. Tell her the scions of the seventh dawn have found their man, and she will tell you where to find us. Scions of the seventh dawn. Interesting. Interesting, yes. Wow, that was a long quest for Copperbell. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself... I have the yawns today. If you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing of a gentleman's woe with the women's folk from time to time. Ah, Joseph. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to the fresh off the carriage adventure. By God, it's good to see you safe and well. But look at you. No one would ever guess you had been hard at it with giants in the dark. I never doubted for a moment that you would succeed, of course, and neither did Papa Sean. Which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed. Overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Thank you for sparing your time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania I'm sorry, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. Her name was Avir, and his name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and he swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are and all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. It's Joseph Baggs. Joseph Baggs, I shan't forget. Thank you, Joseph Baggs. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel bleeding business. Time was. I didn't know why anyone would bother. When first they asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. I thought it would be a right pain in the ass looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Joseph. What do you say? You want to know about the scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Joseph, the scions ain't no ordinary folk. The work they do ain't no ordinary work, and I know well how capable you are. But even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I can tell you what I can. Oof. There is a lot of long-winded quests. Holy moly. Alrighty. Give me like 2-3 minutes here. I need to take a short break, get some caffeine in me, and then I'll be back. Alrighty. I'm trying to figure out if the reason I yawn so much is because I don't breathe well when I speak, and I just get like winded. 'Cause I've read before that like sometimes yawning occurs when you're lacking oxygen. Mamodia is ready to tell you what she knows about the scion. The science. So you want to know more than do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on the account of being Ul'Dan. Anyways, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They are good people who have made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Joseph. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea enemies would very much like to know. The scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalon. The place you're looking for is called the Waken Sands. Give them your name to whoever is at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, Joseph, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget your old friend Mamodi. Drop in and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Alright, so I think I can go to Horizon and then take a chocobo. Vesper Bay! Yay! Off. Hunt log. Bubbly Bernie. Kill Bubbly Bernie. Two button rotation. Loaded bogeys. Oh, I need to move these. There's another one somewhere here. Nope, I lied. We got them all. Okay, cool. It's Tataru. Deep in the forest of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Lo 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 lo. I would, thank you not sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised, this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. My name is Joseph Baggs, and I'm a handsome boy. Here at the behest of Thancred? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Joseph Baggs, Joseph Baggs. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the Solar. I shall let her know to expect you. I take it that you are Joseph Baggs. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. What did he say? Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Vitality, skill, speed, crit. We'll just take the money.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minpelia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Oh. Oh, I thought she was still talking. But apparently they could only afford half of a voice cutscene. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Tataru! The papers you requested, my lady. Those are not papers. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainers registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult the retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, and I am sure you will agree, one in which serves greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now that you know our purpose and what we can offer you, I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with the Order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Please keep it safe. Retainers? Retainers are helpful in business. Alrighty. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is for you to desire of yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Joseph. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Julia is waiting to hear whether you will pledge your support. Did I not just say that?
I take it you will help us.
I take it you will help.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Oh. Voice acting.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Hello, Thancred. I have met this handsome man.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our
I like how
meeting.
his hat has ears for his ears.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our
Hello,
leader was taken
lady.
from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Y'shtola.
Along with the Archons, those
Hello.
blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as
Sorry,
family.
I'm actually also working right now, so I love that.
But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Well, that was convenient.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames.
Interesting.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral
Amagina and
concern
Sons.
was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day.
There's crystals, though.
However, this time we have reason to believe that a
Yeah.
primal is involved.
If there's crystals in that caravan, that would make sense.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
I like how everyone has a different accent and says things differently. Like, I was told from Nanamo Ulnamo and Simpy Boy that it was Ulda. And Minfilia just said Ulda. What is it? Alrighty, Thancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions, crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that of any discoveries we make in relation to one and will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amangina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem like a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. The Camp Drybone! Hi, I'm Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer suit fitting your description would be along. He also warned us to be wary of the Emulja. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official titles at this camp, but the people have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can see to help the victims safely return. Okie dokie. Alright, I gotta take off. It seems our investigation will start on the next Streamy Boy, or maybe I'll do a little time shift, and I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this. But yeah, we're officially a Scion, and we're already doing work, so that's great. We will see everybody at another time.